Rise with Jay. Good morning, Grand Rising, everyone. Is this gonna do it, young man? Remember the other day when I said I was summoning someone? Well, this is another song that the summonee likes. So actually, it's just a friend of mine, Jay. Hi, Willie Bowen. My peoples is in the building. Willie Bowen, good morning. Grand Rising, my dear. It's magic. Well, I get the troll busters in the building. Be aware, guys. Hi, Anita. Good morning, honey. Grand Rising, my dear. Okay, it's an amazing song by Edward Love. Ain't she pretty? Ain't she gorgeous? Anita is so gorgeous. We had 3,000 people in the YouTube house. We had no 1,000 people in the Facebook house. Imagine that. So, yeah, excuse me. Right. So I was, oh, you're so welcome, sweetie. So look, right. The joke was in the beginning of the stream, like one of my friends usually come into the building. Oh, thank you, baby. One of my friends, his name is Jay, right? He usually come in the building and he gets smart sometimes, but we friends like for real, like we real friends. I mean, like not like you guys are not real friends, but like real friends meaning like when he gets smart, I know he ain't being smart. He just making me laugh. That's what it is. But he hasn't been here for a minute, so when I played the song last week, it said I was summoning him. It's because usually when I play the songs he like, he'll usually come in. But I see he's not here, so God darn it, that's my people. I just felt like Jaying today. Jay's name was Jay. I felt like Jaying today. Corny. Okay, guys, so I wanted to say this is Hump Day. We made it through the hump. Congratulations to everyone watching. Also, guys, did you guys hear what happened in Baltimore? Let me tell you, I did a vlog the other day about walking through the streets of Baltimore because this is how I enter my feeling. Look, everywhere you go, there are grid lines. There are energy centers. Wherever you go, that's why they call them states, because every place you go, it leaves you with a different state or feeling, right? And these is invisible like ley lines that create a feeling, right? So back in the days when I used to pound the pavements of Pennsylvania Avenue, it created a feeling, a rush, right? So the other day when I went to the dentist, my dentist is around the corner from Pennsylvania Avenue. So I walked around in the neighborhood just to remember just to get grateful. And it caused such a heavenly state in my head that I was able to get to the dentist, even though I was still fearful. But it caused me, I know how to, look, I know how to make my mind do stuff. Y'all don't know. Think about your worst fear, and that's me on the dentist. Okay, so I know how to make myself, get myself ready and get up for a certain thing. Well, okay, so what are you talking about, Janice? I'm gonna let you know right now. This is all connected. It's connected. So I gear myself up to get my likes up too, guys. So, because I'm getting ready to give you some jewels, some game, honey. So look, so I gear myself up to go ahead and to be able to go in this dentist by walking through. I park my car at the dentist office and I walk around Pennsylvania Avenue, Lawrence Avenue, all of that, all them streets. And I'm like, wow, it looked like a different world to me. It caused a state of euphoria to me. This is how I get my euphoria. You too, Anita. OMG. I'm horrified too, girl. OMG. Girl. But going into walking back and forth, and it got my nerve up. I knew instantly how to make myself feel euphoric by doing that, because that's how I do when I like want to, you know, it's a process of manifesting, right? So you're going to have to gear up the energy to make this happen. It's just like driving your car to get to a location. So in order to make myself produce what I want to produce, I have to gear up this energy in motion. My emotions is going to create a current, which is going to result in the currency that I want to pop through. That's highly advanced information, guys. But I digress. Look, so yes, honey, I was at the dentist the other day. I did a vlog on that. If you have not gone see that, go check that out. Go check it out. It's called My Fear of the Dentist, or Overcoming My Fear of the Dentist. Something like that. Go check that out. Last couple vlogs, guys. Okay. But this would be an hour live if I'm not gonna just be careful and not talk too much, because I got shit to do. But yes, honey, on where I was walking the other day on Pennsylvania and Lawrence, guess what, guys? Something broke out yesterday. I think it was yesterday, because I'm not time savvy at all. Me and time are not friends, because I don't live in time. I am an infinite being. This is how I think, like on the daily basis. I'm not a time construct type of person. Never have been. Didn't know why, but now I know, because God resides in me. That's my internal clock. So my conscious is not in time. My subconscious is my clock. The God within me is my clock. So me, if you're talking about time, I'm gonna be like, oh, what day is it? What month is it? What year is it? Yeah, like that. That's why when the doctors, when they ask you, oh, you know what year it is? Because if you don't, that means you're in another dimension. Dementia. Look, these words and sounds, it's all connected. That's a lot of advanced information right there. Let me go back to what I was saying. I don't want to get you guys lost, right? So, the dentist, where I was at, it was a big goings on over there with the police officers, and I think they might have did something to someone that was, well, go check it out. It's Baltimore News. Go check if you have not checked it out. But I have my thoughts on the whole thing and why these things happen in major cities. Because yes, Baltimore is a major city. It's a very important city energy wise. Really, all the cities are important, but Baltimore is a special city, right? So I have my ideas on the PSYOP or psychological operation to create energy, to create a current, to create revenue. Because this is all it's going to do is create revenue. That's an unpopular opinion. But this is why the government does what it does. They're looking at the whole picture. So they're looking at a individual person is not important. Right? So in their mind, the goal is the whole. That's what they think they're operating. The goal is the whole. But guess what? The individual is important. Right? But the government doesn't operate that way. So they do what they do, cause all this commotion within a city. This is energy, this is food for top tier people. This is food. Energy is food. You don't believe me that energy is food? A person that you so-called or think you need to give you attention, if they stop giving you attention, watch you feel like you haven't eaten. This is why I eat my own energy, my own, I'm not studying what nobody else doing. I don't care. Because when you get into, invested on what somebody else doing, you're going to be disappointed, and people don't get it in life. Inbox, I'm talking about my goddamn inbox. Like, guys, if you're in my inbox, I'm talking about women and men and family and shit like that. If you're in my inbox, don't take it personal. I'm not a phone person. I'm not an inbox person. I'm a God person. I like me and God. That's it. If you don't understand that, I'm so sorry. I definitely, will make you understand in a kind, loving manner. But the inbox, yeah, I had to turn it off again. I'm not an inbox person unless you got business opportunities. Okay. Crickets now. No, everybody done disappear. Okay. So yeah, it's not that time in my life. It's just, come on now. Shit. Inbox. Don't inbox me. Do that. Now you're like, well, why are you being so negative? Somebody just admiring you and being nice. Look, too much of anything is extremely frustrating. It's like you're trolling, but you think you're being nice. It's a troll activity. Troll yourself, love yourself, and that thing that you want so bad will automatically flock to you because they're going to see, okay, here's a person that can handle themselves. Here's a person that offers balance and not swaying to the right, swaying to the left. So inbox closed again. Close that goddamn inbox again. There you go. Don't take it personal. The people that know me in real life know I'm not an inbox person. I'm not a phone person. There you go. Okay, don't take it personal. Anyways, there you go, guys. What else was I saying? And this live stream was all over the place. My bag. But what else? Don't troll people, meaning follow your own light, your own path, because if you don't, when you cross over, you're going to see how miserable that you made yourself and that person. and it's not going to feel good. That's going to be a heavy weight that's going to bring you back to this realm instead of ascending with God. Okay, not trying to like scare nobody, but I'm just saying this is how I've done crossed over a couple times, and I know what happens on the other side. When you focus on something outside of yourself, now you done missed the mark. You have sinned and come short. Now ain't nothing gonna happen, but you just gotta come back over here and do a do-over. You gotta redo it. You gotta repeat it again because you missed the mark. You did not focus on God. Okay? So when somebody says, don't inbox them, don't inbox them. Period. Focus on the God within you, and that which you desire will flock to you on its own. Let it go. If it, you know what I'm saying? And half of y'all married anyway. Yeah, dang it. I don't do married men. Understand that. It's a level of respect I would need to have, and I don't respect that. If you married and I don't judge, but come on now, move with people like you want to be moved on. Don't be sneaky and selfish. Guys, I'm going to say it again. When I check my inbox again, I don't want to see business opportunities only, guys. Business opportunities, okay? You want to do business? There you go. Other than that, hi, Noble. Hello, sweetie. Now, see, with a name like that, you can probably tell that this person is doing work. You're not doing spiritual work. You got to be nice to people, kind to people. You know what I'm saying? You do your spiritual work. There you go. All right. What are you talking about, Janice? I really don't know. Because I didn't got off the track. Well, I didn't want to focus on that whole fiasco that happened yesterday, but I did want to let you guys know what happened yesterday. Okay? So you could be aware of the psychological operation, i.e. PSYOP, that happens every now and then. It's a cycle. They go ahead and do somebody in a bad way, if you know what I mean. You can't say that on YouTube. Pardon. They do somebody in, and this creates a whole mass of energy, which is food for the top tier people. You can't see them eating, but they're eating. They're eating your energy. This is what the jails are. Energy. It's a whole pipeline. It's a whole pipeline. And all your energy and all your testosterone is food. All that estrogen and baby this, baby that. That's food. Yelling in the streets. Food. I'm telling you how this stuff works. You got to open your eyes. Look, after you have done seeing this live stream, it might not make no sense to you guys. But guess what? Now, this is going to start you asking questions like, yeah, how many times a year, how often does this happen in what cities? What big event is usually following these terrible tragedies? What big event usually happens? It's a pattern, guys. They need food, they're hungry, and also they need to generate money. I'm telling you, niggas generate money when they mad. It generates a whole bunch of money for everybody else because we know how to tear shit up. Hey, I'm just relaying the message, guys. Yes, Anita. They use the frequency waves to control behaviors. Yes. So half the time you don't even know if speaking for yourself or if you just be in control. If you are, what you call it? An NPC, a non-playing character. What's a non-playing character? It's a character that doesn't know how to do nothing outside of what they're programmed to do. Trolls, NPC. I don't care if you a good troll or a bad troll. If you trolling somebody, if you on somebody's line, you an NPC, a non-playing character. You gotta play a part in your own life to where the people that you want is gonna be like, oh no, I got to be around that person, if they got time, not just monopolizing people's time. That's not good. If that look, my cousin called me. My cousin texted me, and I didn't see her text because I like I said, I shut my messenger off. But I just happened to shut it on to see if it was some business opportunities, real business opportunities, guys. I'm not in that business. I'm talking about legal business opportunities. Okay. Right? So just checked to see if there was some business opportunities, and my cousin had texted me, and then I had forgot to text her back. Closed it. Then a couple weeks later, opened it back up. Text her again. Like I knew it. I could feel her energy on the other side of that, and she could probably feel mine because my family is very, energetic. We feel shit. So we was both like, please don't be doing no long conversations. Keep it short, and then you okay, good, bye, there you go. We were, but I love my family because we all like that. We are all like that. Like, how you doing? Blah, blah. Please don't let this bitch call me. Please. I don't feel like talking. We was both thinking that, but we love each other and everything. Oh, my family, we crazy, right? But we loving and caring people from Philadelphia to New York. I'm sorry, from New York to Florida. My family is hilarious and just like me, amazing, amazing. I love you guys. All right. I wish you all peace, wholeness. Thank you, Willie Bowen and Anita. I love you both so much for everything that you've done coming in. And I wish you all peace and wholeness, guys. Now let's go be stars. Okay. Wholeness.